them in these next few plays.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
I love the risky take here by this offensive coordinator and head coach. Deciding to go for it on 4th and goal, and it pays off. Nice touchdown to get things going.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 7-2-0. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back, it's Newman. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle, it's Montgomery. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Duke. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route, the catch made. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
On the run here, lets it go. The short completion of the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And the Demon Deacons are going to keep this drive rolling. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the 1st quarter stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Early in this season, Greg, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Comes up with the catch. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Dropping back, it's Newman. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with...
Here he goes! Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught over the middle. It's Nunez. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Blue Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Blue Devils will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught behind the line. It's Nunez. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They couldn't stop him now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Newman. Makes the grab, it's Montgomery. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
It's a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the Blue Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Nunez. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Takes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
Easy.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1.
29 Philly.
Looking to pass. It's Newman. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Deep.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big...
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Wake. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And he drops back in the gun. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
To the air, it's Newman. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Wake Forest. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a two-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Newman. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. And they will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They scored with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. To the air, it's Newman. The receiver grabs it. Passes the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, but he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Nunez. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Trying to find room. It's Nunez. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Duke. And that will give them the lead now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Launches it deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22. This defense steps up, makes a big play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice.
And it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Way too much speed on that play.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's reeled in. It's Nunez. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Newman. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Blue Devils looking to run some tempo here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. It's Newman. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wake.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. The Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quick throw over the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Newman. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. We're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. It's caught. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Back to throw. It's Newman. And the catch is hauled in. Touchdown, Duke. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch, a successful two-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on. But it brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Demon Deacons will crank up the tempo.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Now rolling out to his left. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Powering through the defender. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push, but what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Newman. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Breaks free. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. First and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled there by the defense. The Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with the first down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Receiver makes the grab, and he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off here. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and it's in. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Breaks an open space. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. He breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking downfield, it's Newman bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.